Hey, good morning everybody. This morning I am going to film using the Alyssa Edwards palette just because the one that we did with Deja and Dawson really didn't, I can't really form an opinion because I didn't use it, right? So I'm going to use this today. So I am going to put on my eyebrows real quick because I know I am expecting a vast amount of fallout. So I'm gonna actually change it up and do my eyes first, and then I will do the rest of my makeup. So I will see you in a minute. So my brows are on, and I got a little bit of foundation across the top, and my brows are done. But I'm gonna prime with my paint pot. All right, so here's the palette. Fucking brushing in. So when Deja and Dawson did my makeup, it was the Supreme, Inspire, and back rolls that they used. They didn't really touch anything else, which I was really shocked about. I thought they were gonna like go in with all the colors. So I am going to just come up with something real quick. Let's get into it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this Inspire, or Supreme. I didn't like the way it looked on me, but we'll see how. I'm just not gonna talk. So I'm taking this my Japanesque fluffy brush that I always use, and I'm just gonna go all over the lid with it. God, it's so pink. I'm just gonna blow out this color. Yeah. It blends out nicely so far. This does. I mean, it's the whole purpose of this one, I'm assuming. Alright, so my coloring, it's gonna look different from side to side because my ring light is up here on my counter coming down this way, and I don't have a light over here. You can kind of see like how the light is reflecting this way, and there's like a shadow on this side. I don't have enough space. I mean, we're back in my bathroom. So I'm also trying to film this before Alyssa gets up. I think what I'm gonna do, like the purple and the blue on the outside, and then go pink and yellow. I'm just gonna gradient it this way. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and do pink on the inside. Pink, yellow, pink, purple, and blue. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna go in with Texas Made MAC 272. Go in right here. That's pretty. That is so pretty. Fuck. Oh, shit. Shit on my face. Shit on my face. That is gorgeous. It is so bright. And like just, it's true. I mean, it comes out true. You take this, I'm gonna go right here. On the inside. You know what's up. Gorgeous. That is just such a goddamn beautiful color. So I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit, or you can just grab a clean brush. And then I'm gonna go in with Believe, which is the purple. I'm gonna go right on the outside edge here. You've been asking what's up with us. She is not playing. That is pretty. She actually blends out really nice. I mean, it doesn't go anywhere. I don't actually have an ABH palette. I have single shadows, just because there was so much ridiculousness behind all of their palettes so far, except for the Modern Renaissance. That one didn't get as much flack, but I only just picked up single pots. I mean, I'm not mad at this at all. That purple is so pretty.
You know what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up.
I feel like it needs to be darker because I can see the pink. I wonder how much involvement Miss Edwards had in developing these. Or is she just like, these are the colors that I want. I still have not watched any reviews on this so far. None. I'm going back into Texas Made and I'm just gonna blend those two together. I kind of want to put the blue right in the corners. So I'm gonna take this MAC 210. I'm gonna go into Dream It, which is the blue one, right here. You know, I will say that one thing I noticed while picking out the products when we were swatching them is that to feel them, it felt like a real eyeshadow, like back in the day kind of eyeshadow, not now where like everything is like soft and creamy and buttery. Like it felt legit like a real shadow. Okay, now the blue has the most fallout, and that's probably because I'm using this pencil brush, which the denser the brush, the more fallout you're gonna get. See? Shit. I just really wanted to deepen this up. I shouldn't have used this brush. I shouldn't have. I'm gonna go back in with this MAC brush, angle brush. Let's see what I can do. Oh, I hate everything I just did right there. It looks like shit. But to be honest, it didn't even really stay. It just deepened that up a little bit, but not like a whole much. But basically, I have to, yeah, it's just the brush, the pencil brush. Not a good idea. But here's what I'm discovering right now, is that, I don't know if you can see that right there. It's on both sides. You see, you can see my skin or the color beforehand popping through the purple. Like the purple, I mean, it's pretty, but it's not, I don't know how to explain it. It's not sticking, as I should say, see? It's not like sticking to the skin. Yeah, that kind of annoys me, but it's gonna be covered up with eyeliner, so whatever. So now I'm gonna go in with, I'm debating whether to put like something down or just go straight in with the yellow. No, I'm just gonna go straight in. Fuck it. We're just gonna go straight in. I'm gonna grab this brush. No name. It's just it's by the Vintage. It's a dense dome brush, whatever. I'm gonna pick up Brick Road, which is the yellow. And I'm just gonna pat this on.
But you've been asking what's up with us.
That is not bad. I just feel like it's not bad. But the fallout, sis. I know you're like, this is stripey as fuck. I'm blending later, but see. I'm not mad at that. It's pretty. So I'm gonna take whatever's left of my brush and I'm just gonna tap the edges here on the pink. And I'm gonna just soften those edges up. Oh my god. I could see that if you were to put this on top of a concealer, it would just dominate for sure. This little fluffy by Lexi. Mini Round 141, which is a BoxyCharm gem, I will say. I'm gonna go back in with Texas Made, which is the pink. And I'm just gonna just do little circles and blend that line in. I'm trying to make an orange, so it's more gradient. It's still gonna be a line, but it's more of a soft blended line. My camera sucks. Go back over here, blend that. Just brighten that up a little bit more. That's one thing, I feel like you have to keep going back and brightening up your colors. Does that make sense? They keep fading out. Or maybe I'm over blending. I don't know. Who the fuck do I think I am? Who the fuck do you think you are, Michelle? More intensity, please. Shit on my face. That is as much as I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go back into this purple though. And this like soften this out a little bit. Maybe bring it around town. Oh, she ain't going anywhere. Oh no, she doesn't want to go anywhere. I just feel like my top layer is not complete. I am gonna take this Luxie Small Shader 245. I am going to take, Lord help me. I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to try to draw a line here. I don't know why. I have no fucking idea why. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I feel like I'm about to ruin this entire thing. What am I doing? Someone stop me. Someone fucking stop me. Unless it turns on bomb, then don't hold me back.
Lately it's been like we doing so much.
What in the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta go on with something stronger. Sephora Gel Liner 26. I'm gonna get it wet. See the tip there. Oh. Maybe turn this into a liner. That's good to know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I feel like I really just ruined this eye look. I just cut my eyeball in half. But let's see, 245 again. I'm gonna dip it in the purple. And I'm gonna blend that color out. Somebody fucking stop me. This is just going nowhere. It's going nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna take that MAC one I got, and I'm just gonna blend on the edge there.
Making love till the sun comes up.
Oh, okay. Oh, she can do makeup. Said who? Look at that line. That is a line. Like, I can't even blend that bitch out. Hold on. No one's soul is going to be able to get that line out. I'm going to use this one. This is a MAC 208. I'm going to dip it back in that blue. Let me see if I can soften that edge. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, this would have been a better choice, brush-wise. Oh, license up. Alright, I'm going to go back in with the purple and deepen out my outside corner here. Yeah, baby!
It's art project day.
It is art project day. Mommy's doing an art project on my eye. Look at my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you think it's pretty?
I like your makeup project.
You like my makeup project?
Yeah. And I'm finding my project.
I put it up really high. You have to wait till Dawson gets up.
Where?
You have to wait till Dawson gets up. He's still asleep. Don't wake him up. So now what I've come into is that I've created mud. But it's not horrible. The one thing I'm finding is that I'm having a hard time keeping the pigment right here. Like, it keeps just like brushing away. And I find this, you can see right there. It just keeps falling off right there. It doesn't want to stay. It doesn't want to stay. Stay in your fucking home. So now I'm attempting to try to make this eye look somewhat decent. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not even finishing this eye at this point. What do I want to do? I'm gonna make that pink brighter. It's just, it keeps fading off on me. How many times I've gone in on this pink? How many times? How many times, sir? You know what I haven't done? Let me put this beyond, which is the pink underneath. I'm gonna put this on the pink, and I'll put this on the purple. See what happens. I'm going with the MAC 242 packing. Pack, flick. I'm just gonna tap that bitch right on there. I don't see anything. Did you see anything? Probably because, look. It really is on my brush though. Maybe this is like, you gotta get wet, which I hate. I absolutely hate. Here, we're gonna make this fucking eyeshadow, but you know what? You need to get it fucking wet first. And it's really not an eyeshadow. It's like chunky. Gunky and gooey on the eyelid. You see it like chunks right there? Alright, let's try the purple DDC. Okay, it stays on, but I mean, most of it's on my cheek right now. That one's pretty. But it's just, it's all over my face. No, I didn't spread. The glitter's pretty. Fuck, I love glitter. The glitter's pretty. It is darker than the other purple, but it's just, it's so patchy. It's so patchy. I'm gonna put some liner on and slap a lash. Calm down that eyebrow that just wants to stand up. I'm gonna clean this up, see what happens. But as of right now, like, I'm not the happiest about it. Again, my mood has just dropped because I'm so disappointed. So I'm gonna take whatever's left over on this brush. I'm just gonna run it underneath.
Mommy.
Yeah, baby.
Good morning.
Good morning, honey. Aw, thank you for the hugs. And the kiss. You're so sweet.
And bumps and fives and thumbs.
Bumps. Fives. Thumbs. Awesome. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you.
Thank you for the hug and kiss too.
Oh, thank you.
And fives and bumps and thumbs.
Okay. I mean, look, liner and lash, liner and lash make every butt look better. I mean, regardless. I mean, I'm not mad at the style of how I done it. I mean, I've done it before, but like the shadow itself, I don't know. Disappointing for sure. The kickback is not as bad as it's before on some of the other, I mean, I have one where I put a brush in it and like half the damn pot fell out, but like, it's just, there's a lot of patchiness. If you're, I mean, I've been doing makeup for a long time, and if I'm struggling, I would only imagine that somebody who, who's someone who's just starting out, I would assume that they would struggle. I don't know. I'm not sure I would recommend this palette to a beginner by any means. I'm gonna put this white on. See what this white does. It's just, I mean, even this white is patchy.
I just wanna be close and lay up.
It, to me, is very similar to paint. Let me put it to you like that. Wherever, I mean, this is how you should look at makeup in the first place. It's like paint. However you put it on the brush is how it's gonna apply to your skin. So like, I got white all over my, however you apply it at that white shows up for sure. God, that white is fucking amazing. That white, that's a good fucking white. Makes me wonder if I put the white down first, how everything else would have gone together. I'm gonna play with it some more. I'm gonna lay the white down and then do more looks and see do another look to see how that works. The look itself, I'm not mad at. Like, I've done better. I can do better. The style is cool, but the colors are beautiful. I mean, everything about the palette is beautiful. The functionality is hard. Like, it goes on patchy. Like, if you're a beginner, this is not the palette for you whatsoever. If you love Alyssa Edwards, of course, buy the palette. If you're a makeup collector, of course, buy the palette. If you love Anastasia and like she's your bitch, girl, get the fucking palette. But if you're a beginner, no, stay away from it or buy it and just learn. I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna tell you what to do and what not to do. I shouldn't say that at all. You know, to buy it or not to buy it. You spend your money how you want to fucking spend your money. It is difficult and to work with. And even I struggle, and I've been doing it for 20 years, you know. Granted, my makeup game has gotten a lot better in the last few years than it has. Anastasia's eyeshadows are a different game than eyeshadows out there nowadays. So, is it my favorite? No. Am I going to be reaching for it all the time? I'm going to play with it more. I really want to use these other colors. I think they're really pretty. This one and this one. BBDC and Unicorn Tribe. I think are really pretty. And then maybe some of this HOA House of Edwards. I'll be playing with it more. I think it's probably going to end up being more of a collector than it is anything else. I think the colors are gorgeous. It's just a lot of work. So thanks so much for hanging out and watching me go through this one the one struggle. So thank you, and stay tuned for my next videos. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Send to your homies, and yeah, that'd be great. Again, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So make sure you send it out, share it. I don't want to plead and beg, but a bitch is gonna plead and beg. So thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up? So I just wanted to get on here real quick because I just cleaned off my eyes, obviously. But I just wanted to let you know that there is a slight staining from the shadows, but I mean, that's not completely uncommon, and it's not like super serious by any means. And I did wear a paint pot as a primer, but there is staining. There's nothing to be alarmed about, but it is something to be aware of. So, but other than that, it came off really well. Alyssa has to be involved. But there is staining, nothing too serious, not that big of a deal. Purples and pinks tend to do that. It's not shocking. So, bye. Okay, so I'm driving to work and thinking about, oh, damn it, Logan. He drives my car and then he changes all the mirrors. Drives me crazy. So, driving to work, thinking about this Alyssa Edwards palette that I just used. And I was trying to figure out the words to use to describe how to use the palette, and it dawned on me. And now I want to go grab like other Anastasia palettes and do this just to see. They're packing palettes. When you pack on your eyeshadow, you're picking up your powders, you're tapping it off, and then you're pressing. You're pressing the powders on. You're not swizzling, you're not, blending, you're packing them on. So, in my mind, thinking about it now, when I was packing and making the colors more vibrant after I had blended them, they worked better. They blend out okay, but if you were to pack them on and then soften up your edges after packing them on, that's a beautiful look. And that's how a lot of people are wearing their makeup and that are now doing their makeup, is they're packing on color and then softening the edges to get that more vibrant look. I mean, instead of a more blown out blend, it's a softer, they're softening the edge, basically. That's how I think this palette will work better. Pack it on, blend off the edges. That, I think, is the key. So now, I want to do it again. This time I'm going to watch a couple videos, to be honest. I'll put it in the thingy. I'll let you know who I watched. I want to see how they go about it, because I'm pretty sure it's a pack and soften. just a different technique of doing it, which I think is just more and more prominent nowadays. Like